Hey guys, THUNDERSTUD here, and today I just threw together a silly little deck that's trying to use some ranked duel ticket cards, and that's this satellite cannon. So it's a super rare you get from ranked duel tickets. Satellite cannon, this card cannot be destroyed by battle with a level 7 or lower monster. So that's a lot of monsters that it can't be destroyed by battle with. So during each end phase, each of your end phases, this card gains 1000 attack. If it attacks, its attack resets to 0 after damage calculation, so he buffs up a little and just can't be destroyed by battle. So an interesting little card. He's level 5 machine though, so that's pretty hard to get out. And it gives us a new fusion boss monster. It's an ultra rare you get with ranked duel tickets. It's Satellite Laser Balsam. Takes 3 of our satellites, must be fusion summoned. Once per turn, during your end phase, it gains 3000 attack. If it attacks, it goes back to 0 just like the other satellite, but this one gets piercing damage. So essentially it's still pretty much a meme. You would have to wait 2 turns till you got to 6000 damage and then just pierce something for lethal. So you'd have to survive with this normal monster face up on the field for 2 turns, and it doesn't even have the defensive capability where it can't be destroyed by something level 7 or lower, so it's even more vulnerable than our boy. But it was fun to try. I used this monster way more than I used this monster. I summoned it a few times, but I took losses when I did. Obviously, this deck can make way better monsters. We can make Dark Cavalry. We can make Buster Blader Destruction Swordsman. We can make a Slash Dragon. Paracycloids, just to give us something to use for these boys. 2 machines of the same name. And we can make a Paracycloid and hit him for 1600. Kind of helps versus some bricks. We have Synchros, because we're using an unexpected die engine. So an unexpected die engine can give me something to tribute summon this card, or we can just do some synchro summons with a body like our King of the Swamp or our Boxer Veil, who also seconds as a hand trap of defense for us. So we have a 6 and a 7. That's a unexpected die of a Toon Warrior, plus a King of the Swamp is our 6, or Serpent plus Boxer, or Toon Warrior plus Boxer for Zeta. So a couple synchros, lots of fusions, and just normal monsters. Now it's important this guy's a warrior. That's how we're getting to things like Dark Cavalry. That's how we're getting to things like our Slash Dragon. And then it's important that Galaxy Serpent is a dragon, because that's how we get to our Buster Blader Destruction Swordsman, or Dragon Destroyer Swordsman. So all sorts of boss monsters in this deck. This is a fun little meme card. It's definitely meme, not very good, not very strong, just relying off an old reliable unexpected die engine. So it's pretty cool. It was a fun little card to try and use, but definitely not worth your tickets, I'd say, like at all. There's probably more you could do with just pure machines, but I wouldn't worry about it too much. So I hope you guys enjoy, and thanks for watching. Alright, here we are facing a Yugi. I'm using Attack Charge, not really, the most useful skill for this deck specifically, but a useful skill just in general. So we get an unexpected die, we set a Treacherous, special summon our Toon Warrior. We're gonna normal summon our Satellite Cannon. He's gonna gain 1000 attack in our end phase. Cannot be destroyed by any monster level 7 or lower, which includes a Wyvern. He's got a DNA Surgery, hit us for some damage, but we can't be destroyed. Next, we get another unexpected die. We're just gonna bluff it, gain another 1000 attack, and our boy can't do anything. He's using DNA Surgery to switch us to dragons, so he's some sort of Buster Blader. We gain 3000. He finally flips his Wyvern to defense, sets another card. Now we get a Galaxy Wyvern. Really no place we can do, so we're going to set this Veil to actually get things going. He's going to use Dark Magician, so this guy's trying to do some Dark Cavalry, Buster Blader, Dark Paladin kind of fusion stuff. So he has some Dark Magicians and Navigation in his deck, but we're going to hit him with a Treacherous Trap Hole before he can get any Navigation negates in there, and we go up to 4000 defense. So here, we're going to normal summon our Galaxy Serpent, flip up our Boxer Veil, discard 3 cards from our hand, get rid of all those face downs and that monster, and swing for exactly 4k with our satellite cannon. So it's just chilling there in orbit, waiting to strike. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Zayn. Going first. Boy's using over 25 cards, 27 cards. So we have an unexpected die. We have a Boxer Veil. We have a Toon Warrior, so we're going to bring out that Warrior. We're going to normal summon our Veil. And that's going to start us off with a Zeta boy. So we got Zeta out. Our boy here is using Future Fusion. He's going to exchange, steal our tuner. We steal his core though, so probably not what he wanted. He didn't have anything else good in his hand. We're going to set his own core and swing at him with our Zeta. Got a King of the Swamp. Here, Future Fusion's going to banish as many machine monsters as he wants. I think he goes with like 12 or 10. And yeah, next turn he'll be able to bring that monster out. But the thing about the Chimera Tech is it destroys a card on the field, so it's going to destroy the Future Fusion. He gets an 8,000 monster out, but it gets destroyed. Now he needs means to make use of all that graveyard, and he does. He's going to go with Overload Fusion. That's going to banish as many monsters as he wants from his graveyard to bring out another Chimera Tech. So Chimera Tech's going to send to the graveyard. Swing at our Zeta. Zeta's going to banish him. And the duel keeps on turning. Now we don't quite have lethal, even with attack charge. But I did have lethal. You may have missed it. I foolishly did it too quick. When Overdragon is sent back after Zeta has banished him, he's to 0 attack. So I could have just left my Zeta there and just finished him off. Here we do threaten lethal with our boys, but he did have a Kite he milled with that Future Fusion. I knew that, but we still have to threaten it. I could have just won with Zeta. We're not really going to be punished for it. He's going to try to destroy our core. So we have 2 Boxer Veils, so he really wasn't going to finish us off or anything. Bring out the Boxer Veil. Now, like I said, I could just keep the Zeta, kill a Chimera Tech. We normal summon our cannon, and just finish him off with 2,500. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing an Arcana. Going second. It's using Spell Specialist, 22 cards. Got an Unexpected Die. King of the Swamp. Light Swarm's Millin. Milled a few. So we have 2 Unexpected Dies, so we can bring out a Warrior or a Dragon. We can bring out a Warrior. We're going to throw away King of the Swamp. We got a Pulverization. So we're using him for a 1,600 attack. Now we have Dark Cavalry. We have a card in our hand to stop a target. We destroy that monster and bring him within 1,100 life points. Now he is triple D's. He's going to banish a Slime. Bring out a Pendragon. Pendragon's going to throw away a Galaxy Cyclone. Swing over our Toon Warrior at 3,100. He probably should have kamikazed into Dark Cavalry, but obviously he didn't have life points to do that. We got a Bashing Shield. This is for our Satellite. Equip only to a normal summoned monster. Gains 1,000 attack. You take no battle damage from attacks involving it. So obviously we would put that on our Satellite, and he would have 0 attack. He'd have 1,000 attack. He wouldn't take any damage. He wouldn't be destroyed. So very cool. He'd actually have 2,000 attack after his first turn. So very potent monster. Here, Chaos Diviner, guys. He brought out a Chaos Diviner in a Triple D's deck. Triple D's Light Sworn, I guess. That doesn't target. He was able to destroy Dark Cavalry. We weren't able to use Dark Cavalry's effect, so we have to start all over. We're going to use an Unexpected Die, bring out our Galaxy Serpent, normal summon our Boxer Veil. We just held on to him as defense. Now he's on offense. He makes a Bryonic Dragon. We're going to throw away that Bashing Shield, throw away that Levianeer, and hit him for lethal. Great stuff, guys. Okay, here we are, Esparoba. Going second. Let's see what our boys got for us. We have Satellite Cannon, Pulverization, Dark Cavalry. Good start. All it cost was a Veil and a King of the Swamp. Here our boy sets a back row, sets a monster. We're going to normal summon our Galaxy Serpent just for his big ol' 1k attack. He's got a Ghost Rick Scare, so that would flip up a Ghost Rick, or it will flip up this monster. If it's a Ghost Rick, he would get to flip down one of my monsters. We stop it, we destroy this Ghost Rick. It was just Ghoul, he doesn't do anything, with 1k. So he was trying to use some Ghost Rick. Ghost Rick's a really hard archetype to make viable. Maybe you'd have to use some insane 30 card, probably Subterrors or like Crawlers or something. What was that? Bug? Archetype Crawlers? I don't know. But yeah, great subject. Alright, here we are facing a Kite. You know what that does. We're going second. I don't think he gets... I think this guy bricks. But just showing some hands that we get here. So we do have our satellite. We could make our laser with the 3 of these boys. We're not going to though. Our opponent passes. We're gonna do a little bit of a turn and go into a Dark Cavalry because I'm just waiting for a Galaxy Dragon and a Stream of Destruction. Had we summoned our satellite laser, it would have been 0 attack. He would have gained 3,000 the next turn. Then we would have hit him for 3,000. He would have had another turn to get another banish on us. Then we would have hit him for 6,000. Would have been a bunch of overkill. But we just bring out a Dark Cavalry and pretty much win the duel versus the Galaxy Eyes. He could swing at us with the Galaxy Eyes, banish us, and then hit us for like 3,000 with the Galaxion and an Advancer. But other than that, we were still in a very good position with that Dark Cavalry. Now, that's what it is about this deck. I was leaning on stronger boss monsters, not even swarming the field with them too much either. So, a little bit of disruption, and this deck's going to have a hard time. And that's why it's not too great. You need monsters like Dark Cavalry who have inherent defense to be able to get him. He's just defense and offense with Pierce and a target negate. That's just a crazy monster. But yeah, fun little monster with these satellites. Not anything to go crazy about or worry about using your tickets on. There's probably cooler cards. I have to look. Maybe I'll really look over ranked duel ticket stuff. But hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching.